Brothers, before we get going into today's adventures, I just want to quickly remind you guys about tomorrow's tournament. That's right, the first annual Corgi Cup is taking place Saturday. That's tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning. I hope you guys are there. I'm going to be live streaming it. Please come by, check out the stream, support your favorite participant, and enjoy the video. Brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We are starting off today here in a 42-person free-for-all battle here in the world. Now, this is also a battle where there's no full sending allowed, so we got to be cautious of that in our moves. Let's move up north. This is getting a little bit crowded. Congratulations, you guys have chased me off of this spot. Enjoy fighting for those scraps down there, peasants. But as we get going, we're going to start with our little bit more normal of a send. We're by ourselves, so I feel like we can be a little bit greedy with the land that we get, especially that with these players being down south and having themselves as close neighbors, there's going to be a lot of infighting, as well as iOS user 745. He's going to be kind of probably in the mix of these guys down here. We don't necessarily need to worry about them, at least for the early go. Hopefully they don't team up. But just kind of based off this, I feel like Adam is not going to be a happy camper. He does look a little bit new. He's really fighting for land down there. He's going to be in a lot of trouble. Let's keep going. We're on our infinite growth path. We have some good land to grab. Let's keep grabbing it, and that's going to run us out. So now we're in a good spot. Let's drop it down to 10%. Start attacking some bots. Let's really get after it. Try and get as much of this land as possible. I really am in a great spot to grab land and make sure I'm attacking the right bots, but I'm also don't want to sacrifice a lot of opportunity for the sake of trying to get the best ones at every single time. So this is what we're going to be doing. We still have the crown, which is a little bit dangerous in the beginning of the game. This player 177 does look like he's going to be a bit of a threat. He's going straight into our boy Adam right away. So Adam is out of the game. Let's go here. Keep pushing for some bots. We have about 100,000, so we're looking strong, although these guys over here are pretty decently strong themselves. They have run out of bots a little bit earlier than us. We'll finish up this attack and then hopefully be strong enough to kind of dissuade anyone from attacking us. So right now, let's try and get some truces out there with all of our buddies who remain. We are kind of centralized in a little bit of danger. Drew, hello, good to see you. We'll give you a truce as well. We might use you to attack this player over here if we go that route. But for right now, I'm perfectly content just sitting back and waiting for something to happen around me. I don't have the troops to really engage in something and not be attacked. These two fighting over here is really good for me. So let's get up to 1 million before we try to do anything rash. I'm very worried about this dictatorship over here and kind of what he's going to do. This guy, not so much. This guy, yes, this is what I'm the most afraid of, is 177. He's going to be a big boy. We're going to be kind of fighting for the same amount of land. So I'd love to kind of push through everybody over here, though, as soon as we get up to our maximum troop count. And we'll start that attack as soon as we get there. Oh, it's great that these two are fighting over here. Actually, not so much now that Drew's about to go down. So we might start this a little bit early. Let's go ahead and start this a tad bit early. Just try and sneak some of this land out for ourselves. That's a nice little get. And I think we'll go ahead and finish him off here so we can push into Drew. So that worked out really well. And now let's just go straight into this guy. We have the troops to do it. I don't think we need to be too fearful of anybody, at least at the moment. 177, again, will be a threat, but it's not a threat right now. And if he starts to go in on this guy, yeah, it's not going to be a good move for him because he's going to be wasting troops and something that I'm going to be getting all of the land for. Huge development for us. We are very much in the lead, in the driver's seat of this game. So we have the majority of the land. We just need to get up to the troop count to support that. As you can see that this purple player has the same amount of troops as us. Fortunately for us, is involved in this player down south. He would be a great target for us to go into right away, but I don't think I could pull it off with just my neighbors around me. Especially 177's in second place right next to me. So we'll just keep building up, seeing what we can do. I would love to go into this guy as well. I'm just a little bit cautious about that. Who's this guy down south? Well, let's see what he does next. If he gets involved in a big battle, like let's say the Floridian Empire, we'll join in and jump in on attacking that. But for right now, let's go into 177. He's the second strongest player, and he's only got 3 million troops, so we can really do some damage against him. Hopefully we don't get ganged up on this moment. Again, this purple player is sitting there with a lot of troops. Let's grab this land right here. Prevent the kind of gang up against this guy. Let's grab his land as well. Really try and grab as much land as possible. He becomes a bot, so that's really good news for us, as we are able to wipe him out in one fell swoop. We still have a truce with this man down here. We have a lot of troops. I think we still keep pushing into 177. Even though this guy's now second place, I'm a little bit concerned he's not engaging with anybody else, which means he's thinking about me. When someone's in second place not attacking, they are eyeing the person in first place and picking their time to attack. And that's a little bit scary because we already are engaged with this player 177, who is relatively strong himself. I mean, we are bullying him a little bit, but he is 6th on the board, and so he keeps building up troops. We could do a bigger attack to wipe him down, but then again, I'm scared of being attacked. So this is the safest route to go. We got him down to 2 million. That's really good. Oh, good. There's a person below is helping out, finishing him off. Little does he know he'll probably be my next target. Him or the Mexican dictatorship are both looking very appealing at the moment. So there we go. That'll be 177 down the drain. We'll go ahead and finish off this this black player over here. And who's wanting me to attack? Bro, I have no interest in going in over there. I want to go in on this guy, actually. Let's bully him a little bit. Yeah, you can see that the purple player's got the same idea. Let's really push to grab the land. Come on, get down there. Don't let a boat past us. Get this boat down here. Yes, huge. That was a huge boat. Huge boat. And now this guy's a bot. He's trying to boat down there. Maybe we can get there a little bit faster than him. I'm still going to fight this guy down here. Regardless, I feel pretty confident about that attack. Let's go here, grab some islands along the way. And I think my boat's going to make it. Yes, it is. That's my boat. Let's really do some damage here. Knock this guy out of contention right away. Claim the entire of Australia for ourselves. We'll push down south in case he misses that. And I think we can afford the responsibility of going into Mexican right here. So let's do that. And then let's go ahead and take out the second strongest player, this guy right down here. I'm a little bit concerned about him and his land growth. He's getting rather big. And I just want to avoid getting ganged up on right now. So I'm actually going to cancel that boat and just focus in on the people on my pseudo-continents. We'll leave him for another battle, that's for sure. But this purple player is going down. He's got 7 million troops. He's already down to 5. We do have a lot of troops to attack with. Okay, now that he's a bot, I'm going full ham. Nothing to be afraid of anymore. He's down to 1 million. Let's really try and grab all this land before this player realizes it. And there we go. Wiped him off the board. That's a huge threat down. And now we are looking at our leaderboard. We are humongous. Let's go ahead and take out... let's boat down here now. Let's get send a couple boats. And start to work him down. So that by the time our boats land, he's going to be rather weak. He's sending a lot of boats up to, I think, the Floridian Empire. We'll make sure that that battle is a lost battle for him, as he's already down to 4 million. I want to time these attacks so he can't really boat kick us off the Antarctica. But he's already down to 2 million, so I don't think he's going to really have a chance to do that. Let's go ahead and finish him off here. He becomes a bot. Wonderful news. Now we can take over all of Antarctica. I see there's so many boats coming. That's an insane amount of boats, sir. At this point, we are very much in the driver's seat of this game. We'll go ahead and finish off Floridian right here. Try and speed run this. There we go. Oh, finish up that last little bit over there. Let's go here. Grab some islands along the way. There we go. Get you. Go up north. I need to go up north. There we go. Let's boat over. And voila, that's looking very good. So now we just have these 2 other players to get over here. The thing that's slowing us down the most is the boats, but by the time the boats start to get there, we're going to be really on a roll. And here comes, oh, that's not our boat, that's our boat. Wonderful. Okay, that boat's going. Now we can start working our way up through North America and through Sauce down south. He wants a truce, there's not going to be a truce. Let's go ahead and quickly knock him off. Give him 17 million, enjoy it. What is overkill? This is overkill. Let's do it the same down here. Oh, wow, that didn't... Okay, there's 17 million. I was about to say, what happened? And voila. So that is going to be... Oh, finish you off over here, Floridian. And we'll go ahead and peace out from here. But GG's to all involved. Let's get a little screenshot for the boys. And we'll look to peace out from here. So it was a hard-fought battle. We were pretty much in control most of the game. We made some wise choices in the beginning that really helped us out. So... that was great. And from here, we'll just wait for that piece, and it should be coming in a second now. Yeah, come on. There it is. GG's, and on to the next one. All right, next game up is going to be a little map in the desert. This is a free-for-all with 9 players. I'm doing another free-for-all because honestly, I did 2 teams battles and they did not go well. I got off to my regular expansion to look over my teammate and be like, brother, how do you only have 50,000 troops and are still fighting bots? What happened? It was an absolute disaster, but we have a pretty good spot here, so hopefully we'll be able to make up for it on our own, the only team we need. And oh, okay. Buddy, did you really have to spawn right here? That's a little bit frustrating, especially because he's got the inside loop and he's immediately attacking us. This is someone who's not playing to win, and you know, it's not someone who doesn't know how to play. It's just someone who knows how to play and is trying to be a troll. So we'll just try and outgrow him from here. Just let him tucker himself out, and then we'll take him out and see if we can recover from this game. But it is going to be quite hard to do this. Whenever you have this kind of situation, it's hard to kind of beat back this person and still be competitive. Now, with only 8 players remaining, things are possible, for sure. We can definitely still recover better than we could in, let's say, a 100-person free-for-all. That would be the death of us right there. But fortunately, we were able to come out of that unscathed. We have a lot of room to keep expanding, and expand we shall do. So we need to be a little bit more cautious with the bots we are attacking. But man, do we have some room to make up. We really got to play this game of catch-up if we're going to have a chance of winning this game. So we'll keep fighting the good fight here and seeing what we can do. Just keep going after this bot gunner. Tori's great. Irwin's great. We have this person below us who is trying to cut us off from all the bots down south. Let's see if we can cut him off from over here. He's offering us the truce. We will take it. He's a lot stronger than us. Actually, let's not cut him off because he will just immediately hammer into us right away. So let's slow down our expansion a little bit. Be really picky with our targets. Try and build up our troop count so that we can stand a slight bit more of a chance. And hopefully this Scion player will have a target over in the east that will be able to, you know, slow him down a little bit. We have a really good target up north. He had 25,000 for a second. That's interesting. Let's give him a big attack right now. He's also getting attacked by the purple player up north. So that is really good for us. Let's fight for these bots first and we'll come back into this. We're fighting with the crown who's in the middle. That's going to be really damaging to him. Let's keep going into this play right here as he's boating into us very rudely. And that'll be the end of our expansion there as the crown will cut us off. And we'll just finish off this player, hopefully before the crown realizes it. And voila, we were able to get that done. We do sit in 4th place with about 500,000 troops. So overall, not the worst thing. And wow, Torres goes immediately in on the crown. He didn't even signal anybody. He's a one-man army. Let's get this. Let's get this. Okay, I'll zoom in. Let's get this. There we go. So this gives us a little bit of time to build up. Now this Scion player is attacking Star. I could attack Star. Okay, well, never mind. That problem went away. Having to decide that. Star is fighting back, and this might be a good opportunity for us to go into the Scion player. But now that the O player above is also attacking Star, I feel like our 2v1 is lost, and I don't want to get too lost in the sauce, but he is expending a lot of troops. Yeah, now's our time. Let's push in him right now. I think let's give him a big attack. Don't let him build up his troops to his maximum ability with that crown. Let's keep attacking him. The O player is also attacking him. Torres is going hard on the crown. For whatever reason, he is just has a death wish, I guess. But we'll finish up here, and then we'll go up north, and let's just keep going in here. Let's be very aggressive here. We have more troops than the O, so I'm feeling confident in fighting him off. Oh, now it will be a team up against him in Ecuador, but Cuba's also in the background with 3 million troops and is attacking Ecuador. So Ecuador just having a rough time of it right now. He cannot catch a break as we sit with about 3 million troops, and probably will have an isolated attack with either Ecuador or O. I'd like to sit back and just kind of build up, although we are getting attacked. Interesting. We're getting attacked by this O player. Ecuador is still getting attacked by Cuba. Cuba has more troops than him, so that's going to take a little bit of time for them to resolve. So I feel confident in going into this fight, even though we don't have our max troops, but just kind of whittling him down a little bit just so he doesn't have the opportunity to build up, because I don't really want to face a 2v1 in this scenario. That would be pretty hard for us to come back from. But we will just let this build up a little bit, because I think this Cuba-Ecuador crisis is about to come to a close. And one of them is about to get a law land, if not this O player. And I want to be in position to grab Ecuador in one fell swoop, and then maybe go straight up into Cuba and kind of swoop everything from under everyone. We have about 14 million troops. I feel like now is the time to do it. So let's go hard into Ecuador. We get him done with one attack. Let's do the same with Cuba. Knock him down. And O realizes his mistake. He is going down for the count. So as we wrap things up here, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it this far in the video. If you haven't made it this far in the video, hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put videos every day. Boys, I will see you. Hold on. Time it. In the next one.